All right, we are back. Hello, everybody. I am going to apologize to you guys for missing last week. Um, the stream just started, so let's give everybody a minute to kind of come in. Let me take a minute to send out as many alerts as I can. I once again am unable to send alerts on Instagram. I'll explain everything in just a second. Let me just um, kind of get everything set up here. I can't see the chat just yet, so I'll let you know when I can see everything. Um, all right, perfect. All right, I can see the chat now. Hey, everybody. Um, I'm out here with Autumn Heaven and Phoebe and Nanny. I also have the Meteor plush here, and I'm a little bit laggy today. I apologize if my game acts up. Um, I do want to start off. Well, I guess everybody is still coming in, so um, I guess I'm gonna take a few minutes and we're gonna do the Soul Rider daily training just to give everybody a moment to come in and be able to see the comments and everything. Um, I am gonna start this off with an apology about last week, but I'm gonna make sure everybody is here to hear it. Um, so we're gonna head to Druid Paddock first. Alright, hey Am. I'm back. Let's get right back to it. Let's make some portals. I missed it. Good girl. Up we go. Okie dokie. That was easy. Oh, so the Trailblazer track. We are gonna get into that. But we're not quite done with this yet. So just give me some time. All right, Alex. You're not gonna make me go up against scarecrows, are you? I don't see any scarecrows. Yay! Thank you, Alex. I am so done with scarecrows. Okay. Pretty good. Alright. Alrighty. Hey, everybody. Oh, sorry, my voice. I guess a little bit is still there. Okay, so I did want to explain to you guys a few things before we obviously get into what we're going to be doing today. First and foremost, I truly apologize for not being here last week. I know that we were going to do um, I know that we were going to do the Witch's Lament, which I think that's what it was called. Oh, Witch's Gambit. Sorry, Witch's Lament is the name of a song. I know that we were gonna do the Witch's Gambit, and we're gonna look over the different ghosts that are in the game, or that were in the keep, and try to get them home. And there was also going to be the last part that I was going to be helping out Linda with figuring out Galloper Thompson. We were going to do all of that, I promise you, but I was sick with a low-grade fever, um, so I couldn't come on here. I was going to just come on here and keep myself muted, so that you guys could still see what she was saying and see what we were going to be doing, but then I felt horrible. I couldn't even come onto the stream, and trust me, I regret that. But I kept thinking, you know what? There's always next year. At this point, the same thing repeated 3 years in a row. I don't doubt that next year is going to be the same stuff. So, so since we missed it this year, I have a strong feeling that we are going to be able to see it again next year and be able to finish what we could not this year. But again, I apologize for not being here. I feel like last week was going to be like the most important week of the entire Halloween event, and we completely missed it because I was sick. But I am feeling a lot better. I still have a little bit of leftover cold in the form of just coughing, but aside from that, I am feeling okay. Um, and I'm only gonna get better from here. So this week, I'm gonna be coming back to normal, and to kind of make up for it, it's Autumn Heaven's birthday, so we're gonna be kind of wrapping up a late Halloween by riding our Halloween horse today. Um, so I thought that would work out. And hold on, guys, I can't. There we go. Okay, and I do want to catch up with everybody. I want to know how you guys were doing, what your Halloween was like. Um, but at the moment, today is not going to be too crazy. We do have a couple of things to look at today. So I guess the first thing that we're gonna do is that we're gonna look over the roadmap so that we could see what we're expecting. Um, so the first thing is for November 6th, which was earlier this week. Um, and it says finally time for the first iteration of our updated wardrobe with more space and new and a new UI. We also welcome our second Trailblazer track, Trail of the Splendor, where you get points and can claim rewards just by going about your daily routine in the game, which is awesome. You saw a notification at the top there for the Trailblazer track. We are going to be getting into that in just a moment. Um, so the next one is going to be for November 13th. It's called Noble Norikers. It says we say hello to a new friendly phase. The gorgeous Noriker horse will arrive in Jorvik. Find these big beauties at Silverglade Manor, which is going to be super exciting. It looks like we're going to be getting a new herd member, and boy, am I excited. Next on November 20th, the Silverglade Equestrian Center. It says the Baroness's Manor receives a fresh makeover. We welcome you all to the Silverglade Equestrian Center. Explore all the updated surroundings, including things like the garden, the beautiful grape fields, and the relocated riding arena. So that actually sounds crazy. That entire area is gonna be updated, not just the manor. So that means that the Overlook Chasm is also going to get an upgrade, and the riding arena is going to be completely relocated. That also sounds like some of the racetracks there are going to be rerouted. And I did pull up our first that we're going to be able to do today, and it sounds like um, it looks like we're actually going to be going over there. Um, in a little bit, which is good. So, actually, looking at it again, it looks like our first stop is going to be at Jasper's, which is fine. We're going to be able to pass that. We're going to be able to pass that area and get used to what and kind of see what no longer is going to be there. I can't even have managed to guess what they're going to be doing. But anyway, the last update says more equestrian activities on November 27th. It says explore more of what makes of what the Silverglade Equestrian Center has to offer. I apologize for my reading today. I'm really tired. Such as lunging and dressage. It's the final week to finish gathering points during the last part of the Trail of Splendor. So it sounds like the Trailblazer track is going to be available all through November, which is going to be great. And speaking of the Trailblazer track, let's go over that. So this one is called the update for this week is called Wonderful Wardrobe. New and improved wardrobe. We know a lot of you have wardrobes bursting at the hinges because they're full, and finally we have an update we hope you'll enjoy. The first iteration of our updated wardrobe puts focus on more space and updated UI. A first look at a sorting feature and tons of back development that should make the future updates to the wardrobe way easier to handle. In short, a bunch of good stuff. Keep your eyes peeled for a blog post with even more information on the process of this update and what our future plans for it are. We will be collecting player feedback as we continue the progress to try and make to try to make sure that this very central place for players' lives on Jorvik is working as intended. We hope you like it. So since we're on that topic, sorry, I just went right through Alex. Let's head over um to the championship, which isn't too far. Um, and let's take a look at the wardrobe. When I switched horses earlier, I promise you, this thing actually startled me. Um, and my horse is not very fast today, because I wasn't able to set up the stable care last week. So my horse's happiness went down, but she'll be okay. They'll be fine for next week. Gonna come across here, and we'll take a look at the wardrobe. Okay, here we are. Um, Again, I apologize for all the lag. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Sorry, I was reorganizing some stuff in here. This is what it looks like now. There's tons more storage to the point where they actually took everything and put it all together with minimal space between. Which means I'm gonna have to reorganize this entire thing, which is gonna take me forever. But at least that gives us more room. So this is all like the clothes, the horse gear. You guys remember that I had a specific system with the horse gear, where I separated it. I separated it by row, and this definitely expands the rows, so I'll be able to have more room for their ribbons. But that also means that now all of this is it's a lot to get used to. But what is this down here? Oh, okay. So it shows you the information. Is this the chat? Yep, that's the chat. This is my info, and this is my inventory. Drag it and drop any items here to throw away. Let's see, what is this? Okay, filter, saddles, bridles, saddle pads, and decorations. That is awesome. So I guess let me go to the clothes and test this out. So if I wanted to go here, my helmets and shirts. So tops, legs, head, hands, feet, and accessories. So if I just choose head, oh, it blurs them out. That's actually really cool. I do like that. That's a cool filter system. And so the search here, let me search. I'm gonna use the Starshine shirt here as a test. So if I do, okay, that's really cool. So it actually just straight up, so anything that has star in it, even the starter gear has this. The Star Stable hat. That's pretty cool. So it does filter everything pretty well. But that also means I'm gonna have to reorganize this nightmare. Oh, different camera angles? Oh, I see. This is actually very, very thin. Am I able to... Oh, I'm able to move them. I'm able to move me and my horse. Reset the camera. Okay, you can make it just me or just the horse. That's pretty cool. So this is definitely a new system that I'm gonna have to completely reorganize. But once I do, this isn't gonna look like an eyesore every time that we open it, I promise. What about all of my championship ribbons? Which reminds me, I wasn't able to finish that because I was sick. Okay, so we have the ribbons here. I have a feeling that when we go back into it, um, the championships are gonna be ending. So I apologize that I wasn't able to get all of those ribbons. But oh well, it's not like we're gonna be wearing them all the time. So I guess that's the new wardrobe, which is pretty cool. I want to know what you guys think. You let me know. And then the next part of it is called the Trail of Splendor, which is the new Trailblazer track. It says the return of the Trailblazer track. Sorry, it's the return of the Trailblazer tracks. Earn trail points by simply playing the game as you normally would, by collecting sweet rewards as you reach new milestones. There are a whooping 35 of them, to be exact. Everyone gathers points for the track, but you will need it to be a Star Rider in order to collect the rewards. The Trail of Splendor runs until the Wednesday update on December 4th. If you didn't have time to get all the awards by then, don't worry, you'll be able to purchase the outfit for you and your horse at the end of May next year. So it sounds like whatever you miss out on is still going to be coming back into Star Stable, which is great. Let's look at the Trailblazer card. Okay, sorry, let me just collect that. So there's the daily points as usual, and then it looks like there's leg wraps. There's boots for us. It says pearlescent perfection. So I guess this is woo! Look at the earrings. New horseshoes. This is crazy. We got, alright, new bridle, new saddle, new pants. This is amazing. Saddle pad, that looks very cute. The perfection ensemble. That's really cute. Okay, so 35,000 points in total is what you're going to be needing for this. And I remember that that last time it said that you can earn points by doing certain things like quests and daily care, daily grooming, daily everything. Sorry, just a bit of a disclaimer. That last Trailblazer track and even this one, I am noticing that the points do not come from grooming. It does not come from that. It does come from the daily chores in your stable, but not grooming. Like, I brushed her before. It did not come from brushing the horse. Which is okay. So, that's the update for today. And then coming next week is the new chunky friend in town. Which sounds absolutely adorable. And I'm gonna have to record off on the side if I do have time. So that if I can't make anything, I at least will have something to post as a video. I know I keep saying that I'm gonna be having a music video. And there was one stream that I said that I wanted to do a filming on here. I still want to do that. I just have to figure out a way to take this off or move it. Actually, I'm gonna look at that now since we're sitting here, because aside from the Trailblazer track, we really don't have anything to do today. So, for the graphics, not really what I want. For the inverted cursor, not really. Sound, not really. Hide hat, bridal stars, restrict global chat, mute group invites, mute friend invites, mute stable invites, club invites, mute area notifications, hide user interface, show, and hide mounted horse and player, hide dismounted horse, hide dismounted player, hide gate and hide the gate indicator. Is that this? Yes, it is. All right, perfect. So we're able to hide that. All right, guys. That's actually perfect. And if I ever need to dismount, I guess I can always do that. That's amazing. Okay, so next week, now that we have that figured out, I'm actually gonna put this back on so that I'm not confused, but next week, since it's gonna be the new horse, I guess we are gonna be doing a little bit of training. But aside from that, aside from getting the new horse, we really don't have that much to do. So next week, we're going to be filming for the music video, and you guys get to watch every step of the way. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to have to, let me pull my chart back up to make sure that I remember. I mean, I feel bad because it's her birthday, but she's not going to get any points. So, I guess if we wanted to, we could start this week. Okay, let me see. So, the music video that we're doing, it's a mashup of a bunch of, like, really good, like, classic songs, I guess. So I have which horse is going to be doing which role, and there's two parts of it that have, actually, there's three. I was going to do it with Chrissy, but I'm not sure if she has time for it. I guess I'm gonna put a hold on the music video for this week, but I'm gonna ask her about next week if she wants to join me, because there's 3 clips that I need her here for. Because if not, then we're gonna be filming them in the stable, and it's not really as effective. So I guess for this week we're gonna shelve the music video, and next week I'm gonna come back and confirm whether Chrissy's gonna be joining us for it or if she can't. The only one that I absolutely know I have to do without her is the last clip, because so the horses that we're gonna be using for the music video. Hold on, how many are there? 19, 20, 21, 22. So it's more than the stable is gonna be able to show. Sorry, I'm planning and thinking out loud. Well, wait, what championship is next? New Hillcrest. I don't know if we're gonna get there in 2 minutes, but how much do I have? I don't know. Should I take the trailer? I don't know. I guess I am going to be planning this out loud, so I apologize if I'm a little bit jumbled. But I guess what we're going to be doing for this week is just be, I guess, yeah, for today, I'm just going to be planning it. I'm going to be planning it out loud. I want you guys to plan this music video filming with me. And any ideas that come into my head. I do want to plan for 2 different scenarios. I want to plan for if Christy can film with us, and I want to plan for if Christy can't film with us. The only reason why I want her to film with us is because there's 3 clips that, well, actually no, there's 2 clips, because one of the duos cuts from one horse to the other. So, there's 2 clips that I need her for, because it's going to be showing 2 horses at once. So I want each of us to be in wild mode, and I want us to be filming at the same time. Ooh, Tynan. Well, yeah, you know what? Let's follow Tynan, because I don't think we're going to be. Well, let's follow Sterling. I don't think we're going to be able to make it to the championship, but we can at least find Tynan. And then we'll go do other races. Hello, Tynan. What's up? Sterling, I was just thinking, where do thoughts come from? Oh, Tynan. That's always so cute. Okay, so I guess instead of... Yeah, we already didn't make it. So So we're gonna be doing the old racetrack in the opposite direction, which is at Jasper's house. So we're gonna be heading over there. And I guess since we're gonna be going in that direction, let's take a good look at the area, because since the manor is gonna be changing, I guess we might as well. I know that it's not gonna be changing for a couple of weeks, but we might as well just look around and see and get a base. We're gonna do this again next week. Um, we are gonna be doing this again next week to look at the manor, but I do want to take a good look at it. Okay. And as for the clips themselves, guys, I do want to get your ideas, because I already planned the horses. What I did not plan in its entirety is the actions or the places. So I want you guys to help me out in planning those, so that you guys are able to be involved in this, and help me create music videos, because this isn't going to be the last one, of course. This is just going to be the first one, and I want it to go as I want it to be the best that it can possibly be, and your guys' input is going to be amazing. Okay, so now we're over here. That little path that I just did with the jumps, I'm wondering if that's going to be rerouted. Oh, that's a player. So this is the stables. This is, I guess, their horse. Oh, hey, look at that. Twinning. Okay. Anyway, so so this is the stables for the equestrian center. The thoroughbreds are here. Oh, these stalls are empty. I just realized. Well, nobody comes back here, so I guess that's okay. So we have the thoroughbreds over here. We have the Andalusians. Let's see. Dutch warmbloods. I know the Belgian warmbloods used to be over here, but they were moved to Golden Leaf. This is another. Oh, the Stelle Frances is here as well. These stalls, I'm assuming, are empty for the Noriker horse. So that's where they're going to be. And this is the Manors stable. So this is a home stable. If you guys have your home stable here, it's definitely going to be looking different. So I guess when the update comes where this entire place looks different, it's going to be a little bit jarring. But I don't think we're going to be getting different horses. Kind of nice. All three of these look different than how they used to be. It used to be Hanoverians, but now I think they're Belgian warmbloods. This one looks different. This one might be a Selle, but these two look like Dutchies. But this area might look different. I know that when you first meet Sabine, she's over in this area. But now this little spot's gonna look different. This is the motel, so if you have anywhere to be, or if you have a quest where you have to stay overnight, you can temporarily. This is how the motels kind of work. I realized. I didn't try this myself yet, but this is how they pretty much work. Where if you have one of those quests where you have to stay the night, you can ask, or where you have to wait until the next day, you can ask the person over here if you can stay the night. So this is going to be pretty much like your motel, and your stable is temporarily moved to that place, which is pretty cool. So then that's the newspaper. I think you have to check that for something. There's the well. This is the grape field over here. Well, one of the grape gardens over here. That's another one over there. This is a multiplayer race. So start at Silverglade Village. Oh no, first to Silverglade Village. So it's a race. It's not really a race for quests or anything. No XP is gained from this. It's just a race that you do with friends. Pretty nice. I wonder if they're gonna keep this. The Baroness, I believe, is gonna stay the same. They upgraded her design at one point to make her look like Queen Elizabeth in Great Britain, which is really nice. This is the manor itself, Silverglade Manor. Let's hop off and hop in there. I really hope that they upgrade this car. This poor car. Oh yeah, and if you guys' games doesn't have all of these plants around, it's a reputation quest where you have to take care of a garden and plant, and get all the plants around everywhere. And I'm wondering what that's going to look like, because mine is already fully progressed, so they're gonna have to completely change where all of this is and what it's going to look like. Which is gonna be exciting. So the inside of the manor. Alright, let's look around here. So this is nothing really exciting, but I have a strong feeling that they're gonna be changing what it looks like on the inside as well. If not, and I'm mistaken, then whatever. We can obviously, like, hang out in here a little bit. What is... I'm seeing that I can click something. Is it on the other side of the bookcase? Oh, it's this side of the wall. Wonder what's over there. Anyway. That's what it looks like on the inside. Nothing really crazy. Can't really do much in there aside from, like, some... That's a puppy! Oh! I just saw something black and white. I went over. I didn't know what it was. Oh my goodness. I wonder what they're going to be doing with this little guy. Oh, he's so cute. They're going to have to move him somewhere. I hope it's... Well, he can stay on the steps, I guess. They are just really just revamping what it looks like, right? Like, it's not gonna... I don't think it's gonna change the layout. That's another path to, I think, to the oil rig. Over here we have some shops. For a second, I thought he was decoding. Some cute stuff in here. This store, by the way, is where... Like, this shop here is where you get the tin can shirt and the tin can pants. I haven't gotten the pants yet. I just got the shirts. This is a fountain here in the middle of it all. There's a cafe upstairs. Let me hop off and show you that, because I have a strong feeling that they're going to move this as well. This is a little, like, corner cafe that someone put on the roof of the manor. Courtney. And this is, again, like a cute little, like, hangout spot. You can sit here. You can order what they have here. They actually have different stuff from what I see. Sparkling mineral water. We got a boiled egg. I still have to try hard-boiled eggs. They sound really good. Vegetarian pizza, pepperoni pizza, veggie burger, tomato soup. I love tomato soup. Man, I should have come here while I had a fever. I would have loved tomato soup. We have a whole pizza. Got some milk, some water, some burger meals with french fries. Got some soda and some coffee. I love that the black coffee actually comes in a cup with the black cat. That's really cool. But yeah, this is another hangout spot that you can come up here and chill with your friends. It's actually really, really nice up here. I should get Chrissy up here. And coming back down, there's another stall over here where you can get your shirts. This path doesn't really go anywhere. It just kind of goes behind here. So there's a picnic table over here, but so it's a nice little, like, hidden spot, but it just goes that way, goes back to the stable. And then we have some clothes, some great, like, show jumping stuff, or really just show stuff. I have a feeling my cousin's gonna love these. My cousin's really into fashion, so really gonna have a lot of fun with this. then down here is the garden. Over there is like another part of the vineyard. But down here is like a different kind of garden where we have different flowers. We don't just have grapes. Another fountain there. Some statues. These are really, really cute statues. I think these were upgraded too. There's also a garden race that goes through here. I'll make sure to do the garden race next week. This week we don't have to unless it just randomly pops up. But we got tulips. We have... forgot what these were. But these were different type of flowers. We have ducks in the pond. Super, super cute. And I have a strong feeling that if you guys have come here recently, but you're not that far into the game yet, all of this seems very overgrown. It is going to start as overgrown. Your job is to come and kind of just replenish it. All of this is just hedges and some trees and stuff. Kind of like topiary, but not really any good shapes. And then we got some roses, some red and white roses. And then up there is another shop. She's who you talk to take care of the garden every morning, or every day. And this is another just coming around store. There's a little pink flower that I have for Voice Vanilla. Some farmers' outfits. Pretty cool. It's so interesting to think that that all of this is going to be moved somewhere. Like, I wonder what all of this is going to look like. Because I highly doubt that they're going to make... because if you've gone through all the quests like I have, I highly doubt that they're going to make you, like, redo anything. I mean, if they make you redo the quests, fine, whatever. That's more experience points to you. You know what I mean? Alright, and I don't think that they're going to be doing anything to the racetrack, because it didn't say the racetrack, and plus, that was all revamped anyway, with a whole quest to, like, help it look even better. So, the racetrack, I think, is going to stay where it is and how it is. And over here, you can go inside this building for quests and whatnot, but this is the winery. I'm not going to go inside of it today, because I know that we want to do other things. But yeah, see this person's horse out here is because she's inside. But yeah, there's a few quests that have you go in there. So, so interesting to think what they're going to be doing. I know that I keep saying that, but like now I'm like, it's going through my head, how are they going to redo everything? And this is the whole garden. You guys have seen races come through here all the time. You guys have probably, if you play the game, you've probably done some of the races over here because they're pretty easy to get to. Once you're star ranked, of course. And then coming this way. So they even included relocating the riding area, the riding arena, which makes me think that the entire thing is going to be expanding over to this spot, which is the Overlook Chasm. So this is not really a very popular place, but this is where you can do some equitations. There's a beginning and intermediate level that come here. There's a horse trainer here as well. So, so this is definitely a spot where people come to train, but that's not really, there's nothing really else that's here. So when they say lunging, my thinking is that it might be in this area, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's head down and let's head to the riding arena. The riding arena, I remember I showed you guys the club arena. Oh, the Furgrove champ. We've spent so much time over here. So here's the riding arena. This spot over here, funnily enough, oh, whoa. I don't know why it flashed black like it does with donkeys, but this spot over here, you actually used to be able to get horses from, where this person is riding through. This at first was the spot for just American Paints, and then the halflingers, and then they moved the halfling, and then I think they moved the halflingers first over to Marley's farm, and then they moved the American Paints to Starshine Ranch. Um, so now this is not really an area that really has much of a purpose. This is Techno. He's an older dog that kind of watches over the place, which is really nice. He has his own little dog house. The mailbox is here. And this area is pretty much what kind of the inside of the club arena looks like, um, minus the whole Western prop sets and stuff, which is fine. Actually is great because it has an extra storage unit inside. Oh, there's a cat in here. I actually didn't even realize there's a cat in here. If I did realize at a previous stream, I apologize, but there's a cat just chilling here. That's actually really cute. But yeah, this is super, super nice. Great place, I guess, if you wanted to see if somebody's great for your club, you can put them in this kind of environment to see how that would work out. And then next door is the jumping courses. We've been in here countless times, guys. You guys have probably recognized this place. There's 3 different jump courses for this. I wonder if they're going to change the looks and the layouts of the jumps, because the quests are going to stay the same, right? So I'm wondering what they're going to be doing. But I guess Jasper's going to have to wait, because now we're going to head over to Fir Grove. Sorry I spent so much time on that. I'm just really curious. I feel like I spent more time on that than what would be necessary, because I'm still going to do it again next week. But that's okay. Alright, so I guess while we're galloping, I know I don't normally talk in between going places, but I do want to talk with you guys because now we have a little bit more time in the streams themselves. The song that we're going to be going over, or the song that we're going to be filming with, is actually a mashup. Connor, I forgot what his last name is, Connor something, and Madison Beard did a mashup where it's more like a sing-off, it said, and there's a lot of familiar lyrics in it from songs that we've of course heard before, and my plan is to get a different horse to act out those lyrics. And then I'll put them together later in the song. And the reason why I wanted to get rid of this indicator down here is because I wanted to get that out of the way so that as we're filming all of it, I can much later I'm able to zoom in on the subject without worrying about like everything that's in the corners that we can see here. That's pretty much why I was trying to search for a way to get rid of this. But now we know. Now we know that we can do it. So filming it is not going to be a difficult task. I'm going to tell you the different actors, the different acting courses in a minute. Well, when we get there, because then I'm able to look at the dock for a little bit longer instead of like looking down while I'm galloping. We all know that never goes well because I've done it too many times, and you guys have seen me crash like countless times. But we're getting there. I want you guys to let me know what you think about being on here for and helping me out with filming the music video. The newest horses aren't going to be in this one because I've already had this planned out for months. So this is kind of back when when Bront and Serenus, I believe the name was of the horse, when they first came out, and the Rainbow Razzle. So it's kind of back then. So the new Halloween horses and the Frisian, they are not going to be in this music video, but there are going to be other things that they are going to be a part of, so don't worry. And I do want these videos to tie in well with the horses' stories, because I want you guys to also get to know them very, very well, and these music videos are going to be a great way to do that, but it is going to take a little time. Okay, we're here. So let me slow down, and I'm gonna tell you who is gonna be in it. Well, I guess a good place to start is to tell you what the lyrics are. I did get my new phone, by the way. I just haven't I haven't been feeling good, so I didn't get around to activating it. However, now that I have it, I'm gonna be able to go back onto Instagram, and I'm gonna give you pictures and text as to which horse is going to be acting which line, and I'm also going to be making it into a highlight for you guys to be able to see who is in it and whatnot. I know that's going to take me like forever, but I am going to do it. I am going to do it for us to get a good base on it. Well, I guess that would spoil the surprise, wouldn't it? So I guess I'm not going to give away too much then, because, like I said, I'm planning out loud, so I apologize that I'm all over the place. But I do want to let you guys know who is going to be in it. So the horses that are going to be in it is, we're going to have Steambird, which is the first one, and then the second one is going to be Ambercaster. Third is going to be Cold Heat. Fourth is going to be Moon Ice. Fifth is going to be Ultra Soul and Autumn Heaven. Sixth is going to be Wish Darling. Seventh is Pirate Mane. Eighth is Storm Escape. Ninth is Moonwalker. 10th is Sweet Pearl. 11th is Weather Bear. 12th is Berry Love. 13th is Swamp Fire. 14th is both Dusty Flower and Cinder Dash. Like I'm losing count here. 14th is Meteor Phantom. Is it 14th? Yes. 15th is Void Wish. 16th is Luna Spirit. 17th is Mystic Oak. And 18th is both Rose Sunrise and Frenzy Bird. So the ones that I'm gonna need Chrissy for is the ones that I definitely need her for the one with both Ultra Soul and Autumn Heaven, and the reason being is because she has two horses that look exactly like them. She has Pumpkin, which is an Embermane, and Guardian, I believe his name is, who is a descendant of Nemain. So so she's going to be able to be one or the other in that regard. So that one I definitely need her for. The other one that I really wanted to have her in for as well was the last one, because then I would be able to have Frenzy Bird and she could have her Rune Runner, but she does not have her Rune Runner yet, so that one I definitely will have to film inside the stable. The one with Dusty Flower and Cinder Dash, it's gonna cut from Dusty Flower to Cinder Dash, so I'm not too worried about that one. But if we have to do Ultra Soul and Autumn Heaven for like ourselves, then we will be able to do it in the stable, which is gonna be just fine. It just depends on her schedule then. But I guess as time goes near, then I'm gonna be revealing more in the moment. But that's a stream that you guys definitely will need to be here. And we are also going to be changing the daylight because I do want the first couple of clips to take place in the evening, and then from the third clip onwards is going to be taking place at night, and then the last one with Rose Sunrise and Frenzy Bird, I'm gonna want to. I did want to do that one in the dawn. It's gonna be hard to do that though because I'm gonna need to have both of them. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody else to help me out with the whole Rune Runner thing. I do think I have another friend who does have a Rune Runner. I'll see if she wants to help me. And if she does, she's not gonna be on the stream. I'm not even gonna have her like talk or anything. It is gonna be easier if we do it on the stream, so that'll help me. That'll help us at least a little bit. But she doesn't have to talk. She doesn't have to do anything. I want to keep her as private as possible, or at least as private as she is comfortable with, which is totally fine. But I am gonna need a little bit of help when it comes to those two clips, and it's gonna count on either Chrissy or the other. But of course, I'm gonna keep you guys posted. This stream, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna be relaxing today. I really don't have all that much planned, and I am still a little exhausted, but I'm gonna try and keep this going as much as possible, because I do want to get as many Trailblazer points as I possibly can. I guess that's it for the I see someone put Fire Nugget in the chat. Yes, she is a burnt crispy nugget, definitely. But I guess as far as the music video is concerned, that's it as far as planning goes. I see your smiley. Not a bad kind of nugget. Nah, no, it's not. It takes a special kind of nugget to guard the river Styx. Or at least the equivalent to the river Styx. Special kind of nugget or a special kind of nugget? What do you mean by that? Here we go. Alrighty. Shabby. I'm gonna double check because I'm pretty sure that the season ended. For the championship points. Yeah, season ended. Yeah, I didn't get to see these. Sad, but couldn't be helped. Let me just move that. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna be heading back to the direction that we came from, pretty much. And doing the racetrack at Jasper's. Oh, is Zara gone? Hopefully we'll see her. opposite direction. Let's do it. Where is he? Oh, there he is. That is cool that it actually has a sound effect as it goes up. Okay. Next one is Zin's Big Top Butterfly Race. Funny thing about me, I don't know if this is gonna make me look silly or anything, but for some reason I never remember the jester's name as Zin. The Zin is the little teeny tiny jester that we see at the circus. And his name just comes up as Jester, and it says that his name is Zin, but it's funny because I never remember his name as Zin, and I keep wanting to call him Cody, even though I know that that's not his name at all. But I don't know why I keep wanting to call him Cody. Sometimes I even accidentally call him Cody. It's so funny because I don't mean to. It just happens. I've been thinking his name is Cody for, I think, years at this point. I don't know why. Okay. Zin's Big Top Butterfly Race. Let's do it. I also don't know if it's just me. You know what? We'll put it after. it's just me, but this entire inside looks different. I don't know if they upgraded this at some point. I don't know if it is just me, but I don't know. Oh, you can also look at yourself from the central pole. Gotta keep turning though. It's a little disorientating because it doesn't automatically turn you. Oh well. Just a little extra thing. Not relevant. Oh, the doll is here. Did I miss this? Get out of here. I got 60 Trailblazer points just for vanquishing the doll. That's really cute. Let's see. About halfway to the next one. Okay, what's next? Let me see if I have this one. Nope. I do have that one. Okay. We're gonna be doing the windmill race. Pick this up. Or the Jorvik Stables Champ. Let's head that way first. I'm not sure. I'm just realizing I'm not sure if doing the championships gives you Trailblazer points. Still beneficial. Okay, here we are. we gotta do is wait. Bless me. Alright, here we go. Awesome. Alright. Now we're gonna be going to the windmill race. Oh, I heard that. Congratulations to whoever just leveled up their horse. Yeah, it doesn't look like the championships give you any Trailblazer points, which is okay. Remember, guys, if you ever wanted to talk about anything while we're doing in between stuff, this is where you come in. I really want to interact with you guys as well. So, if you guys have a conversation topic that you want to talk about, please leave it in the comments. Let me know. Do we have a shared moment? I'm having spooks a little. Startle's a little spooked by something in the distance. Okay. Nothing bad out there. Hello, Will. Let's do your windmill race. Can't really see those little eggs. I'm like, yes, where they were. There we go. I'm a little rusty with this race. I used to do this race all the time. Like, this used to be like a daily training thing while I was still doing story quests. And then after I completed everything, I just kind of stopped doing this race. I didn't get any points for it. That's so weird. So it's very picky as to what kind of points, as to when you get points. It's so odd. Let me see if I have this one. That took a while. Again, I'm using a random system, so it's just giving me quests that I don't have for today. I wonder why you get Trailblazer points for certain quests, but not all of them. Got it. I picked that up. Did I not? Almost feels like I didn't get anything for it. There we go. This is just super subtle. I wonder if one day they're gonna revamp the castle. Honestly, it would be pretty cool. Castle, Steve's farm. Lots of things that could really benefit from a makeover. Because Hollow Woods was like a giant makeover. Hollow Woods and Valedale. That was huge. And it got so much better. I'm so curious what the manor's gonna look like now. But that's 2 weeks away. Alright. Oh. Loretta. Sorry, talking to the wrong person. I think it's you, Sophia. No. I guess did they change the name of it? Oh yeah, Daily Training the Wildlife Network. Because I have it under a different name. Oh well, I was right. Very nice. Golden Hills Championship. That was perfect timing. Okay, we got 10 points for that one. I don't know why we didn't get points for the windmill race. I'm wondering if the windmill race is because that one is a repeated race. So I'm not sure. Why am I going this way? Just realized what I was doing. I'm not going towards Golden Hills. Like, I'm going towards a completely different area. I think I might have had Starshine Ranch in my head, and I don't know why. Going to Golden Hills. go. Oh, you do get 10 points. Okay. Alright, that's good. So you do get points for this. That always makes it worth it. Okay. Let me see. Alright, looks like we're not going to be going too far. We're going to be playing with the foxes after this is over. Guys, I really do hope that you guys like the idea for doing the music video. I do want to make that into a regular thing where when we have time and there's not going to be too much, we work on music videos together. Hi! I see a hello in the chat. Glad you could be here. But yeah, like I'm saying, I really hope that you guys like the idea of doing the music video together. And doing this one is definitely going to be a good start to it. I was just talking with Chrissy. I was just talking with Chrissy a little bit earlier, and she said that she is going to be able to help us next stream for one of the clips, which is awesome. So she's going to be able to help us with her Embermane and Nemain, which is great. I do have a plan for us to use both of them, which I think is going to be fun, because I'm going to shift perspectives, I think, for the clip, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm going to tell her a little bit more about it, and then we'll be good. I just have to ask that other friend about the last clip, and the reason why I want to use the stream for it is, one, you guys get some good behind-the-scenes stuff for it. Two, you guys actually get to contribute to how the music video goes. And three, it makes it a little bit easier for me to go back on a different device and get the footage to take back with me and edit together, which is gonna be nice. And yeah, all around, it just seems like a good idea, at least to me. I want to know what you guys think, because then tomorrow we are gonna get started, and it is gonna be a little bit out of order depending on when Chrissy's gonna be able to help us. So because I told her the time frame that we're gonna be available with her, and it depends on when she can come in. If she can't make the stream, then we can always film it ourselves, or we can always do it the next time, because there's gonna be quite a bit of clips. I want to say that there's almost 20. I'm gonna have to count it again, but oh, I completely passed where we were supposed to be going. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I'm talking to you guys at the same time, so I completely bypassed where we wanted to go. Sorry about that. I'm like planning out loud because I'm a little bit excited to be doing something like this with you guys, because it'll be interactive. It'll be quite the project, and after the behind the scenes, you guys then later get to see the finished project after it's posted, which is going to be fun. And then if it goes well, I'm going to be doing it this way going forward. If it doesn't, then I'm going to be going back to filming it on my iPad first, and then putting it together that way, which takes a lot more work, especially with with all of it is like. Which, I mean, it's fine. It's what I'm used to, but I still think it's easier. Depends on how this one goes. But you let me know what you think. I'm really hoping that I'm not running over these foxes. They're just baby foxes. Need to be careful. Or they just have fun. Because Autumn Heaven has huge toes. Alright. There they are. Awesome. Okay. We are gonna head to Paddock Island next. It's a little ways away, so again, if you guys have anything you guys want to talk about, put it in the comments. If not, sit tight. It's gonna be a little bit of a run. did not see that fence. Okay. Here we go. Paddock Island Prancer. Here we go. Let me do it a little bit faster. Not bad. Not bad. 10 points for that. Warlet champ. I looked at the time, I was like, Should be getting the next notification. Right, off to Moreland. Maybe we stop to get some juice first. Okay, now we're off to. Right, here we are. Do this for some extra points. Perfect. Now we wait. Alright, here we go. Wonderful job. I know we're not scoring very high today, but that's okay, because we're all kind of recovering together at this point. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're gonna head to Wildwoods, and then I think after that, I want to say depending on the time, but it's really depending on the time and place that we're at, and then of the next thing. That this might be the last thing that we're gonna do before the last championship, and then after the championship, as usual, I'm gonna have some follow-up things to say. It's gonna be kind of repeated of like the whole music video thing. But I have a better idea of what I want to do with it now, so I'm gonna be putting it out there during my last announcements. And then we'll be good to go. But of course, I want you guys to stick around because there's gonna be a little bit more than just the last race. This is also a deciding factor for if this next quest is going to be the last thing that we're going to be doing today, because I keep stopping. Oh well, extra points. Freezing up a little bit here. Okay. I'll get it for you. Back to Willow. I wonder if water hurts Autumn Heaven's toes. Seems okay. There you go, Willow. Awesome. Alright, 8:40 right now. The next one that I got is quite a ways away. And it's there. Okay, I guess we're gonna start making our way towards Jorvik Stables from here. I know it's across the entire area, but we can at least try. It'll give us something to do, and if the notification pops up for the Pinta Championship, of course, depending on where we are, is if we're gonna head there right away, or if we're gonna head there after we complete the quest. actually didn't even mean to go this way, but I don't think we're gonna make it to Perfect Stables. So I guess we just might as well go there. I meant to go straight. And instead I turned left. Yep, there it is. It's alright. We'll just head straight to Fort Pinta. Last race of the night. There we go. Time. You know what I've noticed? Is that other times of the day, the music doesn't cut off then. It's only this race every week that the music cuts off, and it's very eerie. And I know we say that all the time. And boom. Alright. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, guys. So, quite the day. Kind of more of a relaxing day, which, you know, we always love. And now I'm gonna say some last minute things before we end off here. Let me just get myself set up over here so that you guys can see me clearly. Right here is fine. Okay. So, I know I said this in the beginning, but I'm gonna say it again. I sincerely apologize for missing last week. I really wish I could. I could have done the stream, but I couldn't because I was sick with a low-grade fever. And like I said, I think last week was probably the most important week of the Halloween event, and we were forced to miss it. I was thinking of going on with just the chat so that I was able to type to you guys so you were able to read what I was saying and just not talk with how bad my throat was. But my head was really hurting me as well, so I just I couldn't get myself to go to the desk. I felt horrible, so I couldn't get myself to stream it at all. Last week was gonna be last week was gonna be the Witch's Gambit and the last stuff that we needed to know for Gallifrey Thompson, and ghosts that we were gonna have to bring back to the keep from Jorvik. All of that we unfortunately missed, but it is going to come back next year. So even if we miss it this year, next year we'll be able to do the event all the way through, hopefully. As for tonight, I think tonight was pretty good. We were able to make some good plans. We, I will organize my wardrobe so that it doesn't look like an absolute nightmare like it is right now. Um, this indicator down here, we figured out that there's a way to make this disappear. So next week we're gonna be, well, actually next week we're also gonna be getting a new horse in our family. So so be prepared for that because I know I am. I'm super super excited to see them. And on top of that, next week, hopefully Chrissy's going to be able to help us next week. If not, then she'll always be able to the week after because I highly doubt that all the clips are going to be able to be filmed um, next week. Let me just double check how many clips there's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 19. There's 19 clips in total, and one I'm gonna have her help me, and the other I'm gonna try and get another friend to help me out. Both are gonna be on stream, so like along with the others. So I guess next week we're gonna get started with it and see what Chrissy's doing. I highly doubt we're gonna be able to get to all of the um, all of the clips next week in just the short time that we have, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue because we're always going to be able to have time after. Um, but I want to know what you guys think about being part of the process when it comes to filming the music video. I think it's going to be extremely fun. I want you guys to put in your thoughts as to what the actions could be, where it could take place. I already have the horses planned out for which section. It's just what they're doing that I don't entirely have planned yet. So, so that's where you guys are going to be able to help me out. I do have some ideas, but of course it's going to be pretty much just coming out when that bridge has to be crossed. But I am really excited to be sharing this with you. I know I kept saying for a while that I had a music video planned, and trust me, I still do, and it's this one that we're going to be working on. I haven't had the time to do it, especially with the method that I thought of. So this is definitely going to be a better method, I think, in my opinion. But the only way we're going to find out is by doing it. So, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Happy birthday, Autumn Heaven. And I will, once I activate my phone, I'll be back on Instagram and I will let you guys know what's been going on. I apologize for being inactive on that. My other phone completely broke on me, so a lot of things aren't loading now. So I got a new phone to help out with that. But yeah, I'm gonna head back home. I'm gonna get her back in her stall so that we can all rest and get some dinner. If you guys haven't had dinner yet, please get some dinner. Don't be like me and delay meals. Please get dinner. Um, and I will see you guys next week where we make our music video and get the new course. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Have a great rest of your night. Bye.